There we go. Now it's fixed. Not normal. God damn it. I'm not normal. I hate being considered normal. What's up, Rain? How you doing, dude? It's /0. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the prime. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Much love. Is Capcom still going through that modding its piracy BS? Yeah, they are. I haven't had it affect me negatively in any ways as of yet. Only community I know that it's been a problem with has been Monster Hunter. I really hope it stays that way. RIP to the Monster Hunter homies, but like, we'll see how it goes. As long as no one does anything crazy, I think that it should be fine. I like this game so much that I stopped playing the remake because I didn't like it that much. Based. Same. How's it affected the Monster Hunter guys? A couple people got their channels deleted and a lot of people got a bunch of copyright strikes. Copyright claims. Actually, they got strikes, not claims. From Capcom. I, to this day, still don't know how to make a custom no board layout. It's actually pretty complicated. Like, it's simple, but it takes a lot of work. This is a custom no board layout I made for this game specifically a long time ago. But I remember it took me a couple hours. And I had to watch like a lot of YouTube tutorials. It's not very user-friendly, you know. You're working with like INI files and stuff like that. Why did Capcom decide to be really stupid all of a sudden? Capcom has always been really stupid. You just probably weren't that involved the last time they were stupid. Like, you gotta remember when DMC Reboot and RE6 and RE5 came out. Like, that era of Capcom was awful. This is the same company. Run by the same people. Like, they did equally as horrible, stupid stuff back then. It's just that probably weren't paying attention back then. Yeah, Street Fighter 4. There's like a whole bunch of stuff that in that time period was just awful and dumb. And just Capcom being Crapcom. Yeah, tons of pachinko games and stuff. DMC4 SE. While it's great, but it did come out like 12 years later. There not being a DMC5 for a decade. Used to use input overlay OBS plugin because it's easier to make an overlay. It is a lot easier. I like that a lot. But no board has more customization options if you're willing to really dive into it. And me personally, when it comes to stuff like that, I'd always rather just make it as custom as possible and just spend a bunch of time working on it. But I'm a hyper nerd, so. It was awful. First DMC game I played turned me off the series, and I only watch waifu speedrun them now. Yep, and I don't speedrun Reboot. It is pretty awful. I want to get my girlfriend to play it though. It'd be interesting. See her perspective. She's gonna play it last though after all the other ones. What game is more fun to run between this and OG? Well, this is OG. But I'm assuming you mean between this and Remake, and it's definitely this. Remake is a terrible speedrun. No, I got you. I knew what you were trying to say. The Remake speedrun is terrible. Especially on Pro. The bingo game was fun. Oh yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm definitely gonna make a video out of each of those races. I actually already finished and completed the first bingo race video that I did with Dante, but I'm waiting on a sponsor to let me know that the ad segment was good. As soon as it does, as soon as they get back to me on that, I'll probably upload it. So it could happen as soon as today, honestly. And then I'll start working on the Halo video, the Halo 2 race, and then start working on the trance stuff. What's my favorite Metal Gear game? I've never played a Metal Gear game. Every time anyone is like, dude, you should really play Metal Gear, I think you'd like it, they always end up saying, yeah, man, it has like this hour-and-a-half long cutscene. And I'm like, wait, run it back. I thought you said this was a game. That doesn't sound like a game. And it just turns me off of it. It seems very much not what I would like in video games. At all, to be honest. Yeah, it's like a cinematic experience, like every game in the series. But that's like not why. Do I like JRPGs? Probably my least favorite genre, to be honest. Usually the narrative isn't very good, at least in like Pokemon, and the gameplay is awful. Turn-based games are not my thing at all. Cutscenes turn me off. I just don't care about narrative really in games generally. Like I can go into something being like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy this narrative here, but like I don't. That's not like my default, you know.
What are you selling? What are you buying?
I have to go in with that very specific mindset that I want to do that. Never considered it, but I guess Pokemon is a JRPG. It is the biggest JRPG ever. Easily. Way bigger than Final Fantasy. I guess it's the only true JRPG I've played. But the gameplay is so bad. I just hate it. I can't do it. I really dislike games where I feel like I am not playing the game. You know? Anything where you're interacting with the game entirely through a menu, it's just not my thing. I like to be in direct and full control of the game. The more responsive and like instant that the controls, the better the game is. So the whole thing in a JRPG is that you just do everything through a menu. You're never actually in direct control of anything. Like you tell your character to do a move and then the character does the move and then it like rolls dice behind the scenes and decides whether or not the move hits and stuff. How much damage it does. Oh, I love movement games, yeah. I'm a big Source guy. My favorite speedrun is Left 4 Dead 2. I love gold! Ah! Oh my god, that menu just destroyed my whole speedrun. No Secret of Monkey Island playthrough? Not from me, sorry, Super Hime-chan. I'll pass. I'll watch my girlfriend play it. I'll play it with her, but I wouldn't do it on stream, that's for sure. Half-Life speedrun when? One day, maybe. It's not high on my priority list because I've never played it, and I don't think my audience would transfer well, so. I'd be much more likely to pick up Titanfall 2, honestly, because it's more of a modern game. What's up, Gumahime? Howdy. Luck for Lago, thanks, I'll need it. And I got an early dive again. Let's go, 2 in a row, 2 for 2. Poggers. I don't play new games. Titanfall 2 is new like in 2018. It was like 10 years ago. I just barely missed that one. Bum 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 bum. 2 for 2, bro. Early dives today. Awful. Plus 20 seconds. Least favorite RE game and why? RE7. Because it's not a video game. It's a movie. Or maybe RE2 Remake. Because it's like so loved, but it does nothing interesting at all. Like it doesn't maintain what makes the originals good, but it also doesn't do enough to make it good by itself as a new thing. It's just boring. My opinion. Favorite RE games in order? I only like 3 RE games. 4 OG, well 4 RE games. 4 OG, 3 Remake, 5 or Remake. Everything else I think is bad. What made them good that specifically is lacking in the remake, in your opinion? Well, like the fixed cameras and stuff. That's what made them unique and interesting. And they're just not in the remake. I changed my mind on that pretty recently, actually, because that fixed camera angle mod came out for RE2 Remake, and I was watching people play that. And I was like, man, that looks so much better. Everyone hated fixed cameras. Back in the day, sure. But nowadays, I think they have their own appeal. You lost me at the remake? Yeah, I don't care. Stay mad. See, for me, the thing is, when you're playing a game like RE4, where it's so action-oriented and stuff, it makes sense to have an over-the-shoulder camera, and it plays better. But when you're playing a game that has no enemies that move faster than a snail, and all of the combat mechanics are really boring, if you don't have a fixed camera that is like artistic and adds to the suspense, then the gameplay is just such a nothing burger that it may as well not even exist. But you know what I mean? Like in OG RE2, at least you have the appeal of like these artistic camera angles and the, you know, enemies being obscured by them, and it creates tension and blah blah blah, right? And the fact that everything is so jank makes it so it's hard to do the combat, even though it's so simple. But then like in 2 Make, the combat flows like butter. There's just nothing to it, and all of the enemies are just nothing burgers, and nothing matters because the game is so easy. It just, you know, there's no tension at all. The camera angles in the originals actually created tension at the very least. Like, sure, that tension was led up to you just standing there and holding aim and pressing shoot, but at least there was some tension. Where in 2 Make there like just isn't any tension because you have full control over everything and the combat is brain dead easy.
Leon, shoot those barrels on that wagon.
Like if you're gonna have a camera that supports actual gameplay, then you should have actual gameplay. If you aren't gonna have actual gameplay, then you should take advantage of the fact that you don't need the camera to be that good, and you could do more artistic things with the camera, I feel like. It almost feels unjustifiable to put a camera that is built for like having good gameplay and then just to not have any gameplay. Because it's like, well, you're not having any gameplay, so you should at least do something interesting with the camera.
Wait, follow me.
Because otherwise, in my opinion, you're just doing nothing at all. Right? I'm able to concentrate on the speedrun and talk at the same time. Because the speedrun is really easy. And I don't even need to be using both my hands most of the time. And most of the rooms are just walking from one room to the next, so I can just look at chat, not even look at the game. Do I play Valorant? No, I already have a girlfriend, so there's really no need. Are you trying to kill me? Who's this? What's up, talented sheller of shrubs? What a name. Why do I like the remake? The gameplay is fun. Highly replayable, really fun gameplay. Are you trying to kill me? Not me, damn. That actually was like best case scenario that I got grabbed there. It's way better than getting hit by that guy. Yeah, Hotline Miami's great. I thought about speedrunning it before. And I'm glad I didn't heal. Game with the most replayability. Might be DMC3. Ooh, a good cabin. Let's go. No, not all the handgun ammo. I would be shooting up a storm on the fucking gondola. That was actually a good cabin. Nice cabin, bad Delago. Kind of evens itself out. Left 4 Dead also is huge on replayability. It's hard to fight with, I mean, we're talking single player games, right? Obviously, multiplayer games have endless replayability if they're competitive. I think Left 4 Dead kind of fits in that too because it's multiplayer. Same thing with roguelites, right? Roguelikes and roguelikes, they're just like unfair advantage when it comes to replayability because that's the entire premise of the game. Yeah, Binding of Isaac or like Gungeon, like those types of games are obviously going to have an insane amount of replayability because that's the whole point. I don't know, I feel like it's almost unfair to say Left 4 Dead 2 because of the multiplayer aspect. But I think even if you never played it multi, it would still have an insane amount of replayability. The ranking system adds so much to Devil May Cry in terms of replayability. I'm not really one to farm ranks, but I know for a lot of people that is really, really huge. And it does give you like something to do. I have learned to appreciate like going for S ranks more recently, I mean. What I really don't like is when people force themselves to do stuff like collect all the S ranks and then complain about the game. It's like, bro, you just didn't have to do it. Like, I never farmed for S ranks when I was playing it as a younger person. You know what really has a ton of replayability that I actually want to get into again? COD Zombies. I haven't played COD Zombies since I was like really young. But I've been watching a bunch of videos about high rounds. Like high round COD Zombies where people like compete to see who get the highest rounds. I want to do it. I want to try it. I think that it would be some decent content that's very adjacent to speedrunning. And it would make for a good video at least. I think I'll try it at some point. It's kind of low on the list of stuff I want to do, but it's on the list. Fast Mendez, let's go. Best RNG. You love COD Zombies? You have easy 5K hours? Damn. Yeah, people get some crazy hours on Zombies. It's wild. I don't know how much I would like it. I haven't played it in forever. But I remember really enjoying it when I was younger. I just was never very good at it. Actually saving time on Mendez. Let's go. Boggers. I personally was a huge fan of World at War Zombies. That was my favorite. But I think even if I did World at War Zombies, I'd probably do it on the Black Ops game. You know, I'd just play the World at War maps. Does having world record in a speedrun equal money? Nope. No one gives a shit. Ain't no one paying you to get record. Used to speedrun Moon, 33:51 is your current PB. That's what, like, to 30 rounds? Because they have different speedruns, right? It's like 20 rounds, 50 rounds, 70 rounds or something. And there's also like speedruns to reset.
Follow me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 100. Gotcha. Do people speedrun to reset? And Easter egg runs as well, obviously. I think speedrunning to reset would be cool. I kind of, that's something that interests me the most is speedrunning to reset. Because it feels like that is actually beating the map, is to make it reset, to me.
Wait. Welcome. Got some. What are you selling? What are you buying? Come back anytime.
If you guys don't know, in COD Zombies, there is like a point overflow integer meme that happens where if you have too many entities, nice gold. If you have too many entities that happen in your playthrough, the game just resets. So like, when you play to high enough rounds, you'll eventually have spawned so many zombies and doors and everything that the game just crashes basically and resets the map. So like you're playing and you're like around 127. And then all of a sudden, like you just get like the starting screen and the map starts over at round 1. And that happens because like there's been so many entities in your play space that the game just like breaks and restarts. To me, that is beating the map in Zombies, is making that happen. You just start like you reach such a high round that you basically restart the whole game.
Wait.
I believe that's only World at War and Black Ops 1 that can happen. No, I think Black Ops 2 that happens too. I could be wrong. I've only watched a couple of videos. I haven't actually done any research myself. Doesn't that take literal days? It could take up to like 70 hours, yeah. But you could just pause the game in solo. So like it would take multiple streams, but you don't have to play for days in a row like at the same time, you know. Like you don't have to stay up for 70 consecutive hours to make that happen. You can just, like, when you're done playing, pause the game and come back later. In co-op, you can't pause the game. So you have to like take turns and do shifts and stuff. But in solo, you can just pause the game. I think that's like super toxic. I wouldn't want to do that in the co-op where you have to like, all right, we're gonna play in shifts and be alive for 700 hours. Ooh, I'm almost ahead, even after an early dive. Let's go. Do I like Village? Not really. It's okay. It's better than 7. It's kind of a nothing burger of a game. I mean, it's either him or you, Nomer. Someone's gonna screw it up eventually. Personally, I'd rather it be me. That screws up. Because it's easier to be mad at myself than someone else. I guess I'm gonna do the Fire Age strat. Because I did it last run and it went fine. So.
Follow me. Wait.
I've never heard of that in my life, Momotif. What is that? Isn't Village the 7th game? No, Resident Evil 7 is the 7th game, hence the 7 in the title. Oh my god. One bullet! I'm the best! Yeah, I need to practice that to make sure that Archer is flashed. It causes such a problem when he's not. That was fucking terrifying, but I'm a legend, all good. That was terrifying.
Watch out for me.
A little bit of history about that fire grenade strat. Lion made that up specifically for No Merchant Pro, actually. And it just turned out it's just faster, just in general. So he started doing a New Game Pro too. And it saves a reload on the sniper later on, which is one of the bigger reasons it saves time. Lion is a legend. Way back in the day, it was me, Trikelman, and Lion routing No Merchant Pro. I didn't really contribute shit, but Trike and Lion did. To be honest, you think RE7 is a good game? That's fine. I mean, somebody has to have shit taste, otherwise no one would watch my stream. So like, I'll take those, you know? I am not here to complain. They hated him for he spoke the truth. It's been ages since I run No Merchant Pro. Yeah. As soon as I get a PB here, I'm gonna switch to No Merchant, actually. So like, if I get a 120, especially if I get a 124, I'll just switch right to No Merchant and start learning it again. I don't see how RE3R is supposed to be better than RE7 because RE3R is actually a video game and RE7 is a walking simulator with 7 hours of cutscenes. That's how. No Merchant Pro would be hype at GDQ. I think so too. I'd be stoked. That's why I really need to derust that because I am like omega rusty. RE3R is way too short for your taste, then play it again. If you just want more gameplay, just keep playing the game. Just simply don't stop. Just because the game is in quotation marks over doesn't mean you have to stop playing it. If you're enjoying the game, just keep playing it. Enjoying the game, isn't that against the rules? For a time, yes, but we've reformed since then. We have reformed. I would like to think that we have evolved past that at this point. I got good RNG. I don't need to use the flash. I missed the fucking nade though. That is actually tragic. I have not missed that in forever. I just didn't jump down fast enough. I wasn't spamming hard enough. There goes all my time save. That's what I'm saying, you know, like... Sure, RE3 Remake is short, but you could play through RE3 Remake twice and have way more fun than playing through RE7 once. Like, it doesn't really matter to me how long a game is if, you know, the gameplay isn't worth playing. I'm not having fun. I don't think I missed the angle on the fire nade. I think I just jumped down too slow. I mean, RE7 doesn't have any replayability. It's just a one and done game, which is fine. Like, you can make games like that. It's okay, but... That's not how I like to play games, obviously. I don't think that's true though. I've played the original and I thought it was awful. And I thought that remake was just better in every way. Pretty much. The hardest speedrun I've done? Probably Left 4 Dead 2 Expert Realism all campaigns. DMD is not nearly as hard. How do you turn quickly? Left and right? Question mark, 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 question mark. You turn the camera and then you press aim. Turn the camera, press aim. Bachman Soup would like to have a word with me. What? He has a different opinion than me? That's crazy. I can't believe that. How dare he have a different opinion than me? I have not an NK. What's that? What is total overdose? Besides what I do on speedruns daily. Fuck. I mean, a mistake is so bad. Oh, I just want to see green numbers, man. I just need it. I need it bad. I'm down bad for some green numbers, dude. I'll fucking do anything. I'll suck some dick for some green numbers. Where are the green numbers at? No, I missed the double. How was that a headshot? The game just gave that one to me. I just totally missed. What would you say is the most skilled part of the RE4 speedrun? Novies? Yes, obviously. Nah, I'd say Waterhall. That's why it's super fun. Because it's really dynamic, but it is mostly skill-based. What's up, Sarami? Really? My movement's actually terrible, but I appreciate that. I appreciate the compliment, but compared to my fellow speedrunners in this game, my movement is not very good.
I got the key. I can get out.
I got the spinel, nice. Ahead! Green numbers, let's go! Fuck yes! How much more of the game do I have left? Like 50 minutes. You beat DMC3 for the first time this week. Watching your runs made me want to play it again. Based game. Do it, dude. Like, what, you beat it on normal, your first playthrough, right? To me, that's not beating the game. That's beating the tutorial. Like, DMC is one of those games where you're meant to play it on every difficulty through New Game Plus. Like, if you only beat it on one playthrough on normal, that's the tutorial, my friend. Welcome to the actual video game now. Yeah, pretty much all of 3-1. 3-1 is probably the best split in the whole game for the speedrun. It's easily the most skill-based. There's almost zero RNG in that. And it's also very hard. Hey, Carlos. This is really bad Ashley section. I'm gonna lose like a bunch of time here, probably. Nah, I love Inferno Final Enemy. Final Enemy and the remake is such a pushover on everything except for Inferno and Nightmare. I do agree that the RNG acid spray is complete and utter horseshit, but besides that, the boss is fantastic. I was pressing the wrong button. Hell yeah. I love this game. What's up, Luxlow? Laszlo? Howdy. I love it. I love that about this game. Well, there goes any potential for green numbers. I'll be like plus 50 now after this split. Rip. Hey on, John. How you doing, dude? Unironically, Gris? Yeah, I mean, most Resident Evil bosses are just nothing burgers of enemies that don't exist. Resident Evil 4 easily has the best bosses. And ironically, 4-Make has some banger bosses too. Honestly, 4-Make might have the best bosses, right? Out of like anything in the franchise. But 3 Final Enemy, 3 Remake Final Nemesis is fantastic. It is really, really fun. I mean, we can still PB. It's whatever. Look, I golded. Easy.
Wait here.
Have I tried World S mod? It's not done yet. It's only like 1/5 of the mod that's out, isn't it? I watched Bach play it and it looked really fun and I wanted to play it, but then it just kind of ended randomly. I kind of want to wait till the whole thing to come out. No, I missed the cycle. Are you fucking kidding me? That's so slow. I really need to rebind zoom keys. I wouldn't have missed that cycle if I rebound zoom keys. What a juke. He's insane. Still like 7 hours long though. Trust me, you'll like it a lot. I do think it is probably the best of the mods that are like of that type, you know? God, that was so bad. I missed the whole cycle. But which is harder, DMC3 DMD or DMC5 DMD? Oh, easily DMC3. DMC5 DMD is baby shit. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen an infant with polio beat DMD on 5 blindfolded before. But, bro, Bruce Lee at his prime couldn't beat DMC3 DMD. Like, that shit is impossible. He stands no chance, really.
Too easy. Too easy.
That's golds. Well, that's pretty fair. I don't think he was a gamer. Bro, but Bruce Lee's good at everything, right? So, like, surely he'd pick it up fast. No, I'm not talking about the Berserker mod. I'm talking about World S. And that baby with polio was a gamer. Exactly. What's up, killer?
Wait.
Howdy. Aim! Aim your guns! We're not hating it out so we can do our SGQ submission. Nice. Good luck. Hopefully this time no one does illegal things and has to be kicked out of the co-op group. Guy who made World S mod is very talented. It looks good, like genuinely. I just don't like playing things that are unfinished. I was genuinely like excited and was gonna play it, and then I realized it wasn't finished. And then the remake came out, so it was like I was busy anyways. But maybe I'll still try it. That's genuinely something that I think I would enjoy. Much more than something like Rising of Evil, you know. I submit Dark Alliance. I was considering submitting Time Splitters actually, but I needed to buy a Series X. And I'm spending all my time de-rusting this game, so I'm not gonna have any time to make a submission for that.
Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me.
Yeah, I know it's gonna take a long time. He's doing it all by himself, which is really impressive. But maybe I should just follow it and play it as it comes out. What am I submitting? RE4 New Game Pro, No Merchant Pro, and Randomizer. Devil May Cry 1, any percent no items, and DMD any percent. DMC 2 as part of a trilogy and solo. DMC 3 as part of a trilogy, any percent, and Cake. No way I was getting away with that, bro. No way. I thought for sure I got away with that. And I think I'll probably submit something else too. Maybe Left 4 Dead 1 Originals or something. What is Splits compared to? My PB? My PB is actually atrocious. It is so bad. It should be so easy to get like a way better time. Every single run, I'm like, oh, I can still PB, even though catastrophic things happen over and over again. Should have submitted bingo race. Honestly, I would have been down, but there just isn't enough time now. I think a bingo race would be fantastic. Yeah, the bingo isn't finished enough. Yeah, I like that's definitely a really solid submission for next time. It's like Left 4 Dead 2 bingo. Alright, let's see if I get this strat. I'm trying to run past all these guys in the hallway instead of having to shoot them. That was probably a little bit late to start running. I'm fine. Alright, we're good. That's actually a pretty non-insignificant time save. Nice gold. Hey, main channel vids coming one day. DM. Soon. I have been working on some. I'm just waiting on someone to get back to me on one of them. And then I'll be able to knock that out pretty fast.
What are you saying? What are you buying? Come back at any time.
Okay, I'm ready to gold the shit out of this split. That was much better than any of the other ones I've done before. I have a couple that are like 80% done. So I will start working on them very soon.
Too easy.
What's up, Jacob? Thank you. Nice. QTE dodge. Bad RNG. Fuck. All good. And more Doom Eternal content, you really enjoy that? I would love to. Very recently, I learned about the Doom Eternal speedrun mod. And that is something that I actually could play on my 40 series card, so I plan on setting that up after GDQ submissions are over. And at the very least, just throwing it back in the marathons again. I don't know outside of that what I'll do with it, but have a good night, Chris. Thanks for hanging, dude. I appreciate you.
Welcome. Got some. What are you buying?
Yeah, Doom Eternal is a banger of a speedrun. It's one of my favorite, actually. It's probably my top 3. But I can't play old patch that everyone speedruns on because of my 40 series card. It just doesn't support that patch. There is a speedrun mod, though, that I recently discovered that restores all of the bugs and tricks that are in 1.1, but on current patch. And also does a bunch of other quality of life stuff for speedruns.
Too easy.
So I'm planning on just installing that and running that instead. Yeah, the game is a masterpiece for sure. But like it puts back in Ice Bomb Marauder and a bunch of other stuff like that. And it makes it so that the icon fight at the very end of the game isn't an auto-scroller. Because in 1.1, you can break all of the limbs and then the limbs all have to explode one at a time and then he dies. But then in current patch, it's like on a timer. But in the speedrun mod, it works differently than both of those. In the speedrun mod, you don't have to wait for the limbs to explode. You can like break all the limbs as fast as you can kill them, and then once all the limbs are broken, they don't have to explode. That it just like skips to the next part. So it makes it like hyper skill based for the final boss, which is great because in the speedrun, if you were at all competent, you would always kill him fast enough so you never lost time. So the final boss fight like just didn't exist basically. Now it's much more important for the run. This HP is concerning, but I don't want to heal on Redemon. What's up, Cargill? Our run's going? They're going. Not fantastic or anything, but I just got past W3 and I'm almost ahead, so. I do need to heal though or I'm gonna die. So I'm just gonna do it right now. It's kind of ass Novies, honestly. I got grabbed. It's slow, but it's fine. I didn't die. That's what matters. I should be dipping to the fire grenade anyways. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine. Think I can still PB? If I didn't think I could still PB, I wouldn't be continuing the run. I'm only 13 seconds behind. There's still like 30 minutes left in the run. Plenty of time to PB. Most of my time saves on island anyways. Definitely can still PB. Ouch. I love not having heals. Rip bozo. I don't have any heals at all. I'm fucking broke, bro. US healthcare system doing me dirty right now. God, I zoomed so fast there that was terrifying. Really good menu though. Stop smashing my poor keyboard. That's what it's built for, bro. It's got a big juicy butt, don't worry. Smashing is not hurting it. Ask your mom, she knows all about it. I am mashing pickup. And he no pickup. Speed. Man, PB should be so free, actually. I could easily get a 124. Maybe even a 123. It's just like how much time am I willing to dedicate to it? How long can I play the game before the schizophrenia sets in, you know? And I just like collapse. I don't know. I'd be like Leon at the end of RE4, bro. And I'm choking Ada. Instead of Ada, it's chat. That is really the thing with this game. It's just like not as engaging as I would like it to be, unfortunately, because there is sections like this and a lot of the game is just kind of walking. But when it is engaging, it's really engaging. I just wish the whole run was waterhaul, to be honest. This is like an hour and a half of waterhaul over and over again. That'd be my shit right there. It's a bit long for me as a speedrun, honestly. Hey, Silver Fox. I watch my videos so much. Awesome. A few days you're gonna do a knife only run on Pro and RE4R. Good luck, my friend. That's awesome. I did not have the right thing equipped. Also, I'm doing this baby strat for some reason. I don't know why, but I should have just committed to the better strat. Well, I don't want to actually do waterhaul for an hour and a half. I just meant like, it would be nice if the run was that engaging. Literally doing waterhaul that many times in a row would not be fun. Son of a... Dude, I knew I should have just committed to the faster strat because that's what I've been practicing and like, ugh. So much faster anyways, like let's just do it. Every time I'm like, man, there's so much time saving, then I make a huge mistake that loses like 40 seconds. The hell is the red zealot? I'm gonna lose so much time here. Well, an IL for it wouldn't be fun because it's too random. You know? Because it'd be short. Like just doing waterhaul once and trying to do it like as fast as possible would not be fun because there's a lot of randomness involved, so you'd be grinding out like the best possible waterhaul. Just be like RNG essentially. I just mean having to do more complex combat and adapt and stuff across the run. It's really the only room where you have to do that. At this point, no matter what happens, I should just finish the run because I'm like almost at island. Just for content, for an archive channel upload. Ba-doom. I might be too far from back. Yeah, I'll have to compensate for that. Left guy always drops first. Yep. Save. Perfect. Wrong side. Juked! Get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face. He thought he was gonna grab me. He thought wrong. Ah, no. Pretty much uses all the same strat script. I mean, there's a couple of minor time save strat changes in the early game, but not a lot. Nothing more significant than like 30 seconds.
Welcome.
Supposed to just improve movement, menuing and stuff.
What are you buying? Come back anytime.
My least favorite parts about speedrunning, movement and menuing. You can tell why I stopped running RE4. I did save my 10 seconds on elevator though. That makes me happy. Ice cold. Fog. How young am I gonna be tomorrow? 100? Yeah, I'll be like 78, I think. Something like that. No, really, I'll be 25. So yeah, basically 100. I'm ancient, bro.
What are you buying?
I'm ancient. Like the Counter-Strike map. Happy 96th birthday, thank you. You're gonna be 23 tomorrow? You're just a baby. You're just an infant toddler. Hello? Oh my god, I hate this game. Thought I was 29? No sir. I like how those two messages are right next to each other back to back. I thought you were 29, Lamau. You don't look like a day over 21. I'm just an enigma. No one can spot my age unless I tell them. Everyone always guesses over or under. I'm a complete mystery. I used to be the baby in the speedrunning community, man, but now I'm ancient. I used to be younger than literally everyone. Now I'm old. This is where the time save begins, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for the golds? I almost didn't make that. Gib gold. Gib gold on every split. Gold or light red? Hey, Mega Chris. How you doing, dude? You do anything special for your birthday, Dom? I had dinner with my family yesterday. It like doubled as my birthday, my cousin's birthday, and my girlfriend's birthday, as well as St. Patrick's Day. We had corned beef. Ah! I still save time there somehow, okay. Like I'm a Berserk fan. I can't be a Berserk fan. I don't know how to read. So. Joke's on you. Happy birthday, thank you. It's not till tomorrow, but I do appreciate it. I'll be streaming tomorrow, yeah. We celebrated yesterday for my birthday. Tomorrow we're gonna go out to dinner. And then the day after we're gonna go see End of Evangelion in theaters. Which I'm very excited for. No plans, but at least you don't have work. Let's go. Comfy day. We're slowly making that time back. I can't wait to make it all back and then lose all my time again. My fastest time. At the bottom of live split, you could tell what someone's personal best is usually. So mine's a 126.08. That's fucking wild that I got hit there, actually. I have to restart this room. I cannot believe I just got hit there. That's so dumb, and I'm gonna lose so much time now. I got hit again. Okay, well the run. You can just see I'm spamming escape. I'm like escape. It's nothing. The game just won't open the menu. Okay, like what a good game. Well constructed, frankly. Why did he act like what? Holy shit. Yep, runs over. Actually, that's crazy, bro. This is why I hate RE4. You do like an hour and a half of like just holding straight lines and doing nothing, and then you vigorously fight back like 1 second time saves in every room just for one thing to go wrong, usually not your fault, and then you lose a minute because one thing going wrong loses a minute. I love that. That's like so fun and engaging, you know? Definitely feels like you're rewarded for your skill. Smiley face. I'm dyslexic. Howdy. Very skill-based video game. That was probably actually my fault because of my movement. But I normally try to grab that flash and I've never had a problem before. But he just seemed to like shoot earlier that time. I don't know what I did wrong. I should just skip it. Skip the flash. I don't need it technically. I hate when my inventory is like this. There goes 10 seconds. Didn't know where the flash was. I don't need the second flash. I'm just gonna skip it from now on so I don't have to worry about that. Because like Wrecking Ball is free.
Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. Wait. Wait. Follow me.
All good.
Leave it to me, Leon.
I unironically maybe could actually PB still. Because my PB is that bad.
Too easy. Leave it to me.
It would be really hard, but it might be possible still. We will keep trying. No reason to give up. Hey, Sebnik. How you doing, dude? Kick door simulator. For real. He's so real for that. Nah, I've never played God Hands. I don't think I'd like it personally. I'm spoiled by Devil May Cry. Hey B, what did you miss? I'm just like, you know, over here enjoying my roller coaster run. Classic RE4. Lose 30 seconds to RNG, get it all back by playing really well. Lose 30 seconds to RNG, get it all back by playing really well. Rinse and repeat for an hour and a half. Hey Diffin, how you doing? And then sweat it out at the end of the game and hope everything goes well. We're currently in a position where I believe it is technically possible to PB still, but it would require me to have a really, really good late game. And it will not be by much. But we will take those. I'm doing fantastic. Glad to hear you're doing well. Chat, how busy are you? What is a normal amount of busy? How often do you leave your house? This may be a skewed sample size, but I'm curious. Because ever since me and my girlfriend got together, we go out a lot, which I love. It's fantastic. But I'm like, we do it a lot. I don't know what normal is. You out every single day? And do what? 5 times a week? I mean, like, not just leave the house. I mean, like, do something. Like, go to dinner or, like, watch a movie or... You can go do stuff like that, you know? Every day for... Not going to work, okay? Not going to work. Normal is whatever your social battery dictates. True. Like 2 to 3 times a week? That seems about like it would be normal, right? Twice a day, based Ahmed. He's out here balling. Will you die? Thank you. That was close. My lord, he would not die. That's the time you go out with friends after work? That's pretty sick. That's what's up. I mean, I'm about it. I'm having a lot of fun. I think we do it like...
What are you selling?
Why am I selling anything? I shouldn't be selling anything.
Come back, Elito.
Trying to think how often we go out. Almost every day. Most days. If you count like going to the gym or going on a hike or something. Most days. It's really fun. That's why I haven't been streaming as much. Yeah, like going to the gym or going to the grocery store doesn't really count, I guess. That doesn't really make sense for it to count. It's like you just kind of have to do that. I like feeling busy though. Feels good. Who needs to go out and touch grass when you got waifu speedrunning? That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm basically just trying to say that no matter how often you go out, it's too much, and you just stay home and watch all of my content on loop, 24/7. And if you're not, I'll be disappointed.
Been a long time, comrade. Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from. Ha! Ha! Who? What do you want? The sample Sadler developed, that's all. Leave Ashley out of this. Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler trusted me. Like you, I'm American. Barrel.
You got her involved just for that? Ah, ting, 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 ting. Yeah.
All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella? Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
Imagine Krauser wearing my merch. He'd look fantastic.
Ugh. Ada! Well, if it isn't
The capital D colon.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
Yeet.
you may be a little prolong your life, but it's not like you could escape your inevitable death.
You still want to do marathons? I would love to run a marathon. That'd be sick. Like going hiking and stuff is like really fun. I enjoy it.
More or less.
It is pretty time consuming, but it is relaxing too.
Reason why you're here.
Just not physically, you know. It's mentally relaxing. It's not very taxing mentally. Just to have a nice conversation and walk in the beautiful outdoors. But yeah, my legs hurt. You have asthma, you can't have fun? Bruh. That's rough. You sure that's why my legs hurt? Yes. Yes, that's why my legs hurt. We're actually bringing back some of this time. It was like, what, 1 minute and 8 seconds behind? I told you, bro. We just bring it back slowly but surely. You miss Volky today? Yeah, I think so. Volky might still be here, but they were here earlier. They're probably streaming, actually. If I had to guess. They haven't rated me yet today, so. I would assume that's because they're streaming. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, but Volky will like hang out and then go stream, then come back for the raid pretty often. Almost every day. It's sloppy. My best friend did his first 50K this weekend. It was insane. Holy shit. What is a 50K? A 10K is 6 miles. So it'd be times 5? 35 miles? Holy shit. That is crazy, actually. We're not lying about it being insane. On a bike? Or did he run it?
Welcome. Got some. What are you selling? What are you buying? Thank you.
I should scroll there.
Back anytime.
Coming out of Krauser, what the pace is gonna be like super important if I get PB or not. Either way, I'm definitely gonna finish the run. Just for the practice of the YouTube content.
That's what I'm talking
That's what I'm talking. He did run that, and he did a 100-mile bike race the next day. Jesus, man. Is your best friend David Goggins? Sounds like a legend. No statue skip. Sad. I love David Goggins, man. He's so funny and super inspirational. I got an email from this guy. He told me he really wants to get up early, go to the gym, start grinding, but he just can't. Can't get the motivation. And you know, I had that same condition. I thought about it for a while, and I realized I was being a bitch.
for your death, Leon.
I love David Goggins. Sloppy ass fight. Ah. Yeah, this run's over, but I can still finish a decent one. It's definitely Joe over though. There's no way I can still PB. Unless I gold this by like 10 seconds, which, no, I still won't be able to PB it if I do that. But I can still try to gold it, which I should, and I am. Let's get this gold, gamers. Let's get this gold, huh? Yeah, I'll be doing more runs. What? Literally, what is this game? Literally, what game am I playing, chat? I never played this game before. Like, what? They aggroed like so early for no reason. I've never seen that before. And then on top of that, that second mace hit was, the animation was literally completely over already and he just hit me still. What a good game. Well, at least I had a good turret room. I still save time, XD. I still save time. Fuck you, game. I actually probably could have been like only plus 20 there. If that went perfectly. Which it seemed like it was going to. How's my PB so bad? I don't know, bro. It is bad though. My PB is atrocious. I have an extra flash. I don't know what from. I'm happy about it though. I didn't turn nearly tight enough. Where the hell are all the enemies? Down here? Oh my god! Yes, down here. What in the fuck is happening down here? I have never seen that in my life. What the hell? What was that, bro?
Wait, follow me.
Too easy.
I'm just gonna restart checkpoint in 5-4 in that spot that I died in so it doesn't happen again. I know for a fact if I restart checkpoint there, it won't happen. But I also know I don't have to restart checkpoint and I can still make it not happen. I just don't know how. But I'm just gonna play it safe and just restart checkpoint there every time. It's not even worth like doing the research on it. It's like not even a big time loss to restart checkpoint. It's like 3 seconds. You think this game would be a popular speeder game without Ditman? No. I don't think it would at all. It's like half the appeal of the game. Also, the run would be really fucking long without Ditman. It's already long with Ditman. Without it, it would be like 145 or something, probably. It's like so much longer. People just don't got that kind of time in the day to be speedrunning games that long. Don't know what Ditman is? Ditman is the thing that lets me do this. Bye, Felicia. It's a glitch that lets you do all your animations like 1.5 times faster. That's why I open and close the inventory all the time. What's up, Mad as Duck? Just came from watching basically all of your YouTube vids. Thanks to the hours of entertainment. Yo, appreciate that. Thanks for talking about the stream. I'm glad you enjoyed. No, because I have taste, Jackson. GG. Another 127. Not terrible. I mean, pretty awful, but considering all the stuff that happened, still getting 127 is pretty good. GG's. Finally, the line's jack free. Hey, Honegan, no class. Good night. Have a good night. Levi, thanks for hanging, dude. I want to look at my splits. So, early game,